Vape mail today. Vape mail. Vape mail. Vape mail day, right? Sure it is. Vape mail day. Look, good day. Vape mail day. Sure it is. Yeah. Got something I've been waiting to purchase for a while, and we got it. So now we can use it. Too bad I took my setup out of my Omega, not my Omega, my Helios this morning. Yeah. 510 and Ego cone threading. So I only have a dual micro coil in my Helios right now. It's the same wraps, 6 wraps, 28 gauge. And we come up 0.57, which I guess if I cut that down into half, about what, 0.23 was probably what the other one was vaping at. We got that triple parallel coil in the old RSST. What is that at? 0.54. Look at that. Wow. Happy days for us. Kind of nice, I guess, to know what everything's got in it. This has the parallel coil in it. Single parallel coil. Funny. 0.64. Higher, huh? It's alright. Does the job. Throw that on something for a minute. So I can have something to vape for a minute. Before I take out all the toys. Turn that meter off. Be a good idea. Get battery charger today. Night Core battery charger. It was cheap. And says it does all sorts of stuff from 26 650s down to 26 650s, 22 650s, 18 650s, 17 670s, 18 490s, 17 500s, 17 335s, 16 340, 14 500s, double A's, triple A's, quadruple A's, C's. It also did my 18 350. I charged my 18 350 on this. It is actually small enough for that, even though it's not listed on here. It did work. I charged my Sony 30 amp, one of my two, today on a wonky charger because my other charger was messed up enough to where I didn't want to use it. So I put it on a different one, and lo and behold, I fried the battery. Whatever. I guess I gotta give it a battery. Nemesis. What is in this thing? And it's got that nice box. Look at that. That is beautiful. What is that? What is that? Oh, I don't even know what that says. The hot, the new, the best. What could that possibly be? Heavier than I thought it would be. Got that nice foam insert tray too. That's nice. Smack. That'll wake you up, won't it? Ever have that happen? Mod just fall down? You know what that is? I know what that is. Of course I know what it is. I ordered it. It's beautiful. It's got a number. Probably doesn't mean a thing. It's got adjustable airflow. Right there. 2 holes. You can put a kick in it if you want. Yeah, I got another battery holder with a switch. Why did I get another battery holder with a switch? Well, I will show you why in a minute. Use my H100 an awful lot. And I'm just going to put this in 18650 mode. This is so nice. The threads on it are so nice. Switch throw. It was a little crunchy when I first got this afternoon. It was a little bit crunchy. It's getting better. Got a break in. We want to throw on there. This Helios doesn't quite match up to it. Oh, and I think I don't have it set for the Helios anyhow. No. Resetting it requires me to go in here, loosen the battery up, take the top off, loosen all sorts of stuff up. It's not fun. It's not fun, but if you just set it up for one device, you're good to go. Why'd I do that? I don't know why I did that. Why'd I do that? Nobody knows. It's been a long day. So we screw on the Helios, just like that. And now you're making a connection. What's up with that? So the Helios is screwed on, and then what you want to do is screw it down and make sure your switch is turned out all the way, and screw that together. Now screw your switch up to where the switch stops, and there she blows. Got her open? We ain't got her open. Let's open her up. Yeah, I took the parallel coils out. It just gets too hot. The vape is amazing though. That's not bad. It looks alright. It looks alright. We'll make it even right there. It's not bad. You have the collar for putting a kick in. However, I wanted to take that little brass ring out and see if I couldn't get it in there and still use it. I don't think there'd be enough room. Yeah, it doesn't quite have enough weight there to push the spring down all by itself. But let's see here. I cannot get that ring off. I tried, man. I put a pair of pliers on it, being careful not to. I can't get it. Wish I could, but I can't. So, even though I have this set for the Omega, I keep saying Omega. It's a Helios. I was watching an Omega video way early this morning, and now it's stuck in my head. Just seeing that stupid little symbol on the Omega. Helios, Helios, Helios. Let's see here. And if I want to take that out of there, that means I gotta... See, now it's set for the Helios. You want to screw something else onto it? It's not going to sit flush. I'm just making it flush for the purpose of this video. That's it. Just so I can see, we can see, and whoever else is out there can see what this looks like when it's flush. Because we want it flush. We want it flush. Everybody's singing lately. It's crazy. Feels like a musical. Look at that. That is awesome. It's perfectly flush. You can barely tell where the K-Fun stops and the mod begins. But you can because of the ring right there. Yeah, nice and flush. Plastic acrylic, whatever tank, actually seems to be just a hair thicker than the mod. It hits good. So where did I get this nemesis from? And the battery charger. And the ohms meter. So bright, so shiny. Where did I get all this from? The Vaping Walrus. That's where I got it from. Now I hear music in the background. I think the girls are doing hair in the other room. I do like that. The hot, the new, the best. So I said I would show you why I felt necessary to start to replace this poor boy. This poor boy. Well, if you can see it right here. See that? Well, that's press fit, not screw fit. And it's starting to come apart. And there's nothing I can do to push it back in. It does not want to push back in. So I figure, well, before it comes completely apart, and it's crooked, you can see some parts closer than the other. Before it comes completely apart, I'm going to have to get something to replace it with. So I did. That would be a nemesis. I debated on it. What should I get? What should I get? Oh, that's too bad that the threading's not the same. I was going to put that on the bottom. But the threading's not the same. That's too bad. That would have been neat. I could have put this on here like that. Put this on here like that. And then I could just screw this all down. And then it would look like 12 different kinds of mods all in one. You just screw it down, screw it down, screw it down. All the way down. Would have been neat. It's not going to work. It's probably going to pop off the end. I don't want to cross thread anything. I may use that part eventually. And it popped out anyhow. Oh, we'll just catch a thread. Catch a thread. It's probably gonna pop. Scared me. Ooh. But that's how big it would have been. It would look cool. Would have had a piece on top, would have had a piece on the bottom. Nothing else you got look like that. Right? Whatever. That's too bad. Too bad. So sad. Any hoopla. We'll unscrew that. Yeah, the nemesis. Clone. Of course it's a clone. What did that cost me? I don't know what that cost me. What did that cost me? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm using my phone for a video right now, so I can't really look it up. A nice, boring video. That was a whole lot of burnt cotton right there. That was a whole lot of burnt cotton. That was beautiful. Now, are we still going to burn, or are we going to be nice? It's a beautiful vapor, yeah. It's good stuff. So there's the Nemi. I got me a Nemi. Adjustable airflow in case you put a clear miser or something on there. The Nemi. It's heavy compared to my H100. H100 with an atomizer on it and a battery in it is almost as heavy as the Nemi all by itself. This has a battery in it. And it's heavier. This is still heavier than all that. It's brick. It's a roll of quarters. Beat people up with it. It would have been cool if I would have been able to slap the K-Fun on there and have the air hole for the K-Fun and the other air holes line up. I guess I could if I just turn it, huh? They don't turn real nice. But then they don't line up with the other holes. There you go. Line up all the holes. Not that it matters. So there it is, and there you have it. Got me a mod in today. I'm a little tired. It says Nemesis. Of course, it's a clone, so it's gonna say it. Got a train on there. It says by Atmo Mixani. Atmo Mixani. The hell is Atmo Mixani? Nobody knows. You can gripe all you want about people buying clones. Not everybody can afford a $200 battery holder. No, I can't. There she is, my vape mail today. Pretty lights. Nemesis. Battery charger. It's kind of nice because the cord comes out of the battery charger and you can use two different kinds of cords. If you can see that. One's regular double plug. The other one is a wall adapter for radio or something. It's all good. Charges two batteries at a time or one. Do it either way. It's they're independent of each other. There's a little light show that shows up on there. Tells you when the battery's ready. Tells you how full the battery is. Got little lights, 3 lights on both sides. Starts at the bottom, works its way up, flashes the whole time until it's done. Goes solid. Good stuff. And enjoy the Nemi. Didn't want the copper one. The copper one on the site. And then there's this one. I don't care if the copper one has less of a voltage drop, and I think it was $2 cheaper. I didn't want it. Didn't want a copper mod. Probably tearing my hand green, and I don't want a green hand. We're going to put this bad boy back in the box. Should probably take the foam out, and I'll probably just keep this box and put a couple of tips or something in there. Good idea. Let's pull it out. Kind of tired. I think I'm going to sit back, enjoy a cold one. Was doing CV shafts all day today when it wasn't raining. Yeah, a Honda is so much easier to do it on. I started on my van and I couldn't get the nut, broke loose. So called in some help. Volunteered to come over, actually. I didn't call in help. He volunteered to come over. And while he was on his way over, I said, well, I might as well start the Honda. So I took the wheel off, and the nut came right off, and I said, heck, let's do this, and did it, and I think I did everything in under 15 minutes. Hey, that was easy. So Honda went right back together before anybody showed up, and we ended up breaking 3. What is it? 4? 2 breaker bars, 2 brand new breaker bars, 2 ratchets. Ended up just drilling the nut out and then breaking it off from there and reinstalling stuff. But I didn't finish the project. It started raining again, so it's sitting there without a spring or anything in it right now. I have to finish that in the morning after I go return my broken breaker bar and get a new one. Free replacements, Craftsman quality. Turns out my ratchet I broke is also a Craftsman, which I didn't realize that. So go get a new one of those too, or have them rebuild it. Doesn't really matter to me either way. But yeah, all in all, a tiring day. Be nice, kick back, relax. Maybe we'll play some COD. So you all have fun, because I know I will.